In the last market cycle, Bitcoin topped out on 17th December 2017. But at that point of time, the emotions were running so high that we thought Bitcoin would actually keep on rising. This led to us either pouring in more money or stopping us from making the sale of our existing Bitcoins. This led to massive losses on our portfolios. But have you ever thought what could have been the profits in our portfolio if we would have known the top of Bitcoin? So, in today's video, we are going to predict what could be the possible top of this market cycle and what is the exact date that Bitcoin can hit its maximum level. So, stay tuned to today's video and find out the exact date.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and today I welcome you on Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the technical analysis and news from the world of cryptocurrencies. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release, and we release new videos every day. Furthermore, if you have any questions or any doubts about any particular coin and want us to analyze it for you, head over to telegram.com and join our community. So you can find us by the same name, Crypto Bulls Club. Also, if you'd like to read more about cryptocurrencies and increase your knowledge, you should definitely head over to our website wherein we post interesting articles. On the website, we have started a new section as well. It's called Book a Crypto Consulting Session. So what you can do is you can click on this button and you will be landing on this page. Then scroll down and you need to click on this link which will take you to this Google form. So there are 4 or 5 short questions that you need to answer and your response would be recorded with us and we will be calling you at a convenient time. So without further delay, let's jump on to today's video. Today I have this very interesting chart to show it to you. So this is basically the Bitcoin golden ratio of 51 and 49%, right? And this was released on TradingView on the 22nd of February 2020. So this actually gives a very interesting perspective in regards to the market cycles that we had each time, and it was able to predict each market cycle top to the T, I must say. Right now, what is the concept that this ratio applies? So what it actually does is it actually considers the previous market cycle bottom and the range from that market cycle bottom to the next halving date, right? And what it actually does is it considers that period, the number of days, as a 51% and the remaining, the days to be followed after the halving, as the 49% of the days that is remaining for the market cycle top. Now, let me explain to you very quickly. For the first halving that happened, it happened nearly on the 28th or 29th of November 2012, right? And the first bottom that happened was on 14th November 2011. So from 14th November 2011 till the halving date, they consider it to be 51% of the total number of days. Okay. Next, from the date of halving, they are considered 49%. So for example, there were 371 days from the bottom till the halving date, right? So this 371 days would actually be the 51% of the total market cycle. Now the halving occurred on 28th or 29th of November, right? From that day, we again took 49%. So 51% was our 371 days. What would be our 49%? 364 days, right? And that is where our market cycle top was. So in the first market cycle, that was in 2013, the market cycle top actually occurred on 28th or 29th of November 2013. So that was approximately 1 year from the date of the halving. Now let's move on to the next halving, right? Or the next market cycle. That was the famous 2017 market cycle, right? So here the market bottomed out on 12th of January 2015. From 12th of January, what we do is we will basically calculate the 51% till the halving date. So the halving date for the second market cycle was on 9th or 10th of July 2016, right? So from the period from 12th Jan 2015 to the 9th or 10th of July was basically the 51% of the time. So given that the 51% had 532 days, what would be the 49%? So 525 days. Now, in order to calculate this, what you need to do is you just need to head over to Google and type in for this particular market cycle. What I did was 525 days from July 9th, 2016, because July 9th was the halving date. So it gave me a date of 16th of December 2017, and our market cycle top was on 17th of December. So we can say it's almost to the T, right? Now coming to the present market cycle, what we see is our market cycle bottom was on the 10th of December 2018, and halving happened on 11th or 12th of May, right, 2020. So the period from 10th December 2018 to 11th May 2020 is about 518 days. Now 518 days are my 51%. Okay, so what would be my 49%? Simple mathematics. It comes to 504 days. Now what I'll do is I'll calculate 504 days from 11th or 12th of May. So I just again went to Google and I just searched 512 days from 12th of May. And here we have a date. That date is 28th of September 2021. Now, I'm not saying that this is correct, 100% that Bitcoin will top out on 28th September. This is just another theory that has been developed, and I thought of introducing this to our community. If this is to be hold true, then Bitcoin has to rise parabolically. If it has to reach the target of around $150,000 to $200,000, right? Because currently Bitcoin is trading at around $53,000. So we are looking at approximately 3 to 4x of the current valuation of Bitcoin in about 5 months or so. Is this 100% correct? Now, this is a theory which was developed or which was presented in 22nd February 2020, right? So what we can say is, just like the previous theories which were developed, for example, the pi cycle top indicator, this is also retrofitted. There is no guarantee that this will be 100% correct. We have only 2 reference points for us, and this will be a third reference point if it proves to be correct or incorrect, right? So we will have to see and wait and watch. So why I showed you this thing, just to give you an idea about what are some of the theories that are going on in the market. And if you have to ask me if I believe about this to be the market cycle top, I would say if not to the T, perhaps a month up or down could be our market cycle top, right? That is what I believe in, right? Now, moving on to the Bitcoin chart. So we are currently on the Bitcoin weekly chart, right? So there is a certain development that has happened recently. So this is the weekly NVT that we have, and we mentioned in our earlier videos that we need to keep a track of the NVT. Simple thing that we need to keep a track of, whether the color is red or white. Red signifies bull market is still going on, there is no problem whatsoever, and white signifies that we might enter a short period of a bear market. Now, on the week starting 12th of April till the last week, that was till the week starting this Monday, that is 26th of April, we were actually into a white zone, right? That is where our momentum for Bitcoin was also lost, as you can see here, right? We printed 2 red candles and this was on the white zone. Now, the good news is we are back into the red territory, right? So this indicates the momentum is coming back into the market. Now let's go to the daily chart and see what is the level that Bitcoin bounced from. Now we are on the daily chart of Bitcoin, right? And we can see from here that we have actually bounced off from the 100-day moving average. Now, was this the first time that the 100-day proved to be a good support for us? I don't think so, because if we go left, in the past also we have seen that the 100-day has proved to be a good support level for us, and the last time we tested the 100-day was back in October 2020, right? So this from October 2020 till April 2020 we were actually riding above it, but when the time came again for the 100-day to provide a support, it did provide a good support. Now people are already thinking that once we get this bounce, we will head back straight north and create a new all-time high. I believe there is some flaw in this theory. The simple reason for this being, we broke a trend on the 18th of April, right? So if we head north and click this trend line, which is around at that amount of time could be at around $59,000 to $61,000, we might see a strong resistance coming from these levels, right? So this would be another important aspect for us to keep an eye on. Now, what is the RSI saying? Let's have a quick look on that as well. So on the daily RSI, what we have seen is we were forming this descending triangle for quite some time. To be precise, we were started forming it right from the beginning of this year, and during this correction that we had, we actually broke below this descending triangle, and currently we are just trying to break above it. Now, one of the things that we need to consider is, so this base of the triangle, which is at around 43 or so, this might prove to be a resistance, right? Once so we have broken above it at one go. Now the important thing is whether we will be able to continue our rise or we break below it. Now if we break, there is one important aspect that we need to consider. We need to treat this level as a support. So this is around the 43 level that we need to treat as a support, and then our move would be better, and we need to click a new high of more than 67. So 67, as I told in my earlier videos, is a strong level that we should be keeping our eyes on. So quickly to summarize, this Bitcoin golden bull cycle ratio chart is another indicator that I came across. I thought of sharing with you, with my family, with my community members. So that is the only reason I actually took this up and actually shared with you guys. If you have to ask me, I believe that this could be true. There could be a plus or minus 30 days or so between what it is predicting. So this is predicting that the market cycle to top out at around 28 September 2021, 27th, 28th September 2021. According to me, it might be around October, mid-October could be the time wherein we might see this market cycle top out. But then again, these are all speculations and you need to do your own research. Now, if you're confused about how to do your own research, we actually made a video. So you can click the eye icon above my head and you can actually view this video. So if you like the content, please smash the like button, also subscribe to our channel and share this video with at least one person in your network and give them the power to change their lives as well. One more thing just before closing out for today, do make sure if you are serious about your cryptocurrency portfolio, make sure you book an appointment with us. So this will be a paid service that we have started. This is because of the request that we get so many, right? So there would be a 30-minute session that we will be taking on the phone call, and it would be as detailed as possible. So do make sure you actually book a slot for yourself. That's pretty much about it. Stay blessed, stay happy. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.